It was like I was meant. It was meant to be. It meant to happen this way. Yeah, I swear, I don't know, it was just, I didn't go and learn, no one taught me how to paint, I didn't have family that passed it on to me either, so it sort of, it's just weird. It was like it was already in my blood, and I swear it's our ancestors that said to me, just, you know, if it makes any sense. Yeah. And I just started painting. So I've been painting more than 10 years now, you know. Finally had an exhibition over here at the parks, and geez, I'll tell you, that was a weight and a half. It was good. All worth it, yeah. I want to know about my history, my family background, everything. Just being in the parks area, there's a lot of Indigenous people, families that live around here, and I've met a lot of people being in the parks, and as we've all introduced ourselves, we've all discovered that we're family, and that they all knew who my mother was, and then we all sort of just, it was connections, and yeah, built up from there. And then me and Mum, you know, my mum and I, we started talking again, and it was just, yeah, I met most of the family on my own, and now I've got to meet up with more, just with, you know, Mum take me back out her birthplace. Yeah. Just so many connections just in the parks area alone. That's what I love it here. I love it here so much. I was born in Adelaide. Yeah. Left here when I was 4 or 5. Yeah, lived up, and as I said, we lived up in Darwin without family, you know, without no one. We didn't know anyone at all. Nobody. Like, we didn't have family. We didn't have cousins, or, you know, we never had a massive family. All we had, my mum had 6 of us. I'm the eldest, and out of 4 brothers and 1 sister, and that's where we all grew up there, without just us. It was just us kids and Mum and our stepfather, and yeah. And then when she left there and she come back home to Adelaide, and she wanted to find her family, and see, she was told, my mother was told many years ago that her mother had passed away when she was a teenager, and that wasn't the case. She was alive, and it was basically a big lie, you know, from the government and whatever, and just said, you know. And then she found her mum in Alice Springs and took us kids there, and we went in and seen Nan, and I couldn't believe it. You know, there she was, and she was in this little tin shed making damper, and it was just beautiful. And then, so we were lucky to meet up with Nan, and we were very lucky. And then she passed away not long after that. And then, yeah, Mum ended up coming over back this way and met up with the rest of her family, her brothers in Port Augusta, and picking up bits and pieces and try to find, you know, where she belongs, and yeah. And I think Mum's just gone through a lot of hurt, and me seeing her go through hurt. I think the painting, like I think I was meant to paint, I think, because maybe I'm the healer for her.
Yeah, maybe.
If that makes sense too.
Yeah, it does.
To heal her.
Yeah.
When she sees this, it's like, of what she went through, stuck in 2 worlds. Mm. Yeah.
So like somehow she's been able to give you the stability growing up that she didn't have herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing. Yeah. I think it's very amazing. Because, as I said, we didn't know about our life. We didn't know about our background or our culture when we were kids. We missed out on that. Yeah, there was a lot we didn't know. We don't even know our language. I can't speak the language. I couldn't tell you. That was lost. Yeah.